Starting a little late, just because we had a couple of people come in already to the open house. I didn't think it was gonna be like that busy. Oh, here comes another family. Oh. Let's see if they come in. They're just driving around. Yeah, there's a lot of people stopping by, which makes me happy. Okay, so Laura has a listing here in Victorville. It's a 2-bedroom, 1 bath. It's on an acre lot. Okay, I'll do the little walkthrough in the inside of the house. If you guys have any questions about the property, or you want to know anything about the area, okay, because this area is close to the Victorville Mall. Not really close, but you can get there maybe like in 6 minutes to the Victorville Mall. Close to the city center here, or civic center here in Victorville. Okay, so you're close to a lot of the shopping from this location. Okay, this area is actually called Mountain View Acres. Okay, if you guys have any questions that you want to know, if it's not about the house or any other questions that you might have about the real estate market, this is your time, okay, to ask. Okay, so we're gonna be doing the walkthrough of the house, okay, showing it to you guys. I'll show you the outside of the house. Okay, Jasmine's gonna probably do that because she's could walk farther out and show you the lot, because like I mentioned, the house is on an acre lot. Okay, so kind of started the live a little late, just because we had already had families waiting for us to show them the house, and we're just they're looking at it, we're talking, you know, explaining the property. So yeah, there's still a lot of people out here looking to buy, especially if it's under a certain price point. But yeah, okay, so we're here to answer. Hello, Claudio. Hi, how are you? Put down your comments. Let me know any question that you might have. I'm just gonna give it a little, just to get a little bit more people on here, and I'll do the walkthrough of the house, okay? So that you guys can take a look at it, okay? If you guys are looking, yes, we do. Sí, sí hablamos español, okay, Claudio? Aquí estamos disponible para hablar contigo, okay? Mi teléfono está en our YouTube page. Si quieres más información, puedes hablarme directamente, ¿ok? Háblame directamente. 951 el área 544-0107, ¿ok? Call me. Y puedo contestarte todas tus preguntas. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing the open house right now. Like I mentioned, the property's on an acre lot. We have to check with the city to see if you are able to park. If you're a truck driver or you're a business owner, okay, and you need the property to park your truck or anything like that, okay, we'll have to check with the city to see if that's allowed, okay? Because I was getting a lot of questions like, oh, can we do this? Can we do that? Remember that every time when you're wanting to buy a house, we need to check with the city, and that's your agent, okay? Your agent's gonna have to check with the city, because I can go check, but if I'm not your agent, you need to work with your agent and have your agent, or you, actually the buyer should do it, contact the city and make sure that you could use the property however, or whatever you were thinking of doing with the property, or use the property for, you need to check with the city, okay? Yeah, so I hope that we can do the little open house walkthrough right now, and that way you guys can see the house. Okay, the house needs some tender loving and care, okay? It needs some TLC for sure. Okay, so we are gonna have to But the seller, that's what I wanted to do this little walkthrough for, is because the seller is open to either giving a credit to the buyer or giving a credit to the buyer or lowering the price, however the buyer seems fit, okay, to buy the house. Okay, so that's why I wanted to bring you here to this open house so you can come and take a look at it. It's a great starter home because it is a small house, okay? It's a 2-bedroom, 1 bath. Okay, but it's on an acre, 1.14 acre, okay? So a little bit over an acre of land. Okay, when we take a look at we're gonna see the kitchen. It's not updated. Okay, so this is gonna be probably for a buyer that is kind of handy. Okay, and maybe you want a credit from the buyer. You could save on maybe you could use that credit for your closing costs. Okay, or your down payment. Okay, you can go ahead and use that credit however you see fit. Okay, so we are located here in Victorville, California. Okay, the address of the property is 14890 Bonanza in Victorville. Okay, I'm gonna be here until 2 o'clock. Okay, we already had 3 families walk in to the open house. That's why I started a little late. And then I will be here for a little bit. Okay, I'm barely on here for 6 minutes. So I'll probably be on here for 30 to 40 minutes if you guys have any questions after we show you the house, okay? So I just wanted to do this virtual open house because that way there's people like in LA or there's people in other areas that are thinking about moving here to Victorville, and that way you can kind of take a look at what we have for sale. How do the houses look? How does the neighborhood look? Okay, and get a good idea about what you can get out here, okay, in the HD. So out here, you're gonna be able to buy single family homes, okay? You could still find really nice properties, 350. Okay, you're gonna have to go down to Apple Valley a lot, has a lot of nice little homes for 350, 380, okay? Victorville, you can find a nice little house for, not little, like a nice house with a nice lot for maybe 450,000, okay? And there's properties for sale for 400. I mean, they're all over the place, trust me. You can find a pretty good house out here in the high desert, okay? So are you guys ready for me to do the walkthrough through the house? So that way you can kind of see the property, okay? I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get this. Sorry guys, my phone and the gimbal have a mind of their own, okay? Go ahead, go outside. You wanna go outside? I'm gonna come back in this way. Okay, so has this little porch. Kind of windy. It's a beautiful day today out here in the high desert. It's so nice, okay? But the little wind comes with, you know, gonna make my hair messy. All right, so as you can see, has a little porch. Okay. It has newer windows, so you don't gotta replace the windows. 2-car garage, and then this is the neighborhood. It's nice and quiet. They have a nice, I mean, that neighbor has a beautiful house up there. Look at that. Okay. You can hear some chickens. Okay, so one of your neighbors is gonna wake you up with chickens out here. Okay, and all right, so let's go into the house. I forgot that I could switch it over. So there's the front door. It does have carpet, okay, but like I mentioned, the seller is willing to give a credit for the carpet. It already has blinds. So this is the living room. Okay. Like I mentioned, the house needs some TLC, needs some love, okay? But the seller is willing to give a credit, negotiate on price, okay, to help a buyer come into the property, okay? It has the kitchen cabinets. You could put some nice granite, you know, granite countertops out here, or you could try to remove that to try to open the living room. You could, I mean, but this is still functional, okay? Just put some nice granite, maybe get the cabinets repainted. Maybe that's like $1,000, fix that cabinet and that's it. You don't have the painter. Okay, then you have, you know, your little dining area here. Okay. So let me know where you guys want to go. If you guys want me to go outside, or you want me to go back to something, we can do that too. Should I show you the garage first or the bedrooms? Okay, this is the living room again. Okay, let's go. It's the front door. Oops. Sorry, guys. So this is one of the bedrooms right here. They're good sizes. The square footage of the house is 972. Okay, square feet. So closet doors, big. Yeah, it's a big garage closet. You have a little hall. Okay. You have your second bedroom right here. Okay, and then you have the restroom. There you go. Hey guys. So it has a sink. It's a nice little sink right here, okay? But the bathtub's in good condition. Not too bad. Okay, you could have that reglazed. That doesn't look... Okay. Okay, so bedroom number 1, bedroom number 2, and then the living room. Let me take you outside, okay? That's the inside of the house. And this is your view from your porch. Okay. From your soon-to-be porch. Have a cement so you can park your cars. Trust me, with this property, you can put a lot of cars. You can do a lot of things with this property. So quiet here, you know? the front of the house. If you were to buy a property with this much land, what would you do? What would you use it for? That's my question. So I keep saying that maybe there's a lot of people that have trucks out here. So what do you guys think of the property? Let me zoom in a little. I could see it. It's a cute house. What would you guys use the land for? I'll have Jasmine take you to the back of the house so you guys could see it. Oh, you see it's kind of windy. Oh my god. My hair. When I don't like my hair being so long. Alright, so I'll have Jasmine walk you through the back of the house so you can see the backyard of the house. Then when you come back in, we're going to go over like what would be your down payment, closing costs. Let's talk a little bit about the interest rates, okay? And we're going to give you a lot more information, okay? Oh, I see a lot of hearts. Thank you. Thank you guys. I appreciate it, okay? Because I'm trying to think out of the box. Because I know there's a lot of people looking for a nice, great starter home. And this can be something that can really benefit and help a family that is looking for a home that a seller's willing to help you, okay? Give you some credits for all of this stuff for the house, okay? Okay. Let me take you to the back. I'll flip you over. The kitchen again. Can you open it for me? Yeah, it's a sliding door and then you come out, okay? So as you could see, the house is small, but the lot is humongous. And the good thing is that doesn't have a lot of trash or debris, okay? Jonathan, can you just walk that way? So that's how big the property is, okay? Let's go back inside. Now, let's talk about what the seller's willing to do. Okay, he's willing to help the buyer pay for their closing costs. Or you can get some credit from the seller, okay, to fix the house, okay, little by little. How does that work? Okay. All right, guys, look at my hair. Oh my God. This is the real life, huh? The real life of a realtor. It's just really windy. Oh. Let me know if you guys want me to go back to the kitchen, back to the backyard. Okay? I'm here for you. Okay? I'm here to answer all your questions. Jasmine, can I borrow your calculator? No. Let's talk about some numbers, okay? Because I want to... Thank you, Jasmine. So the house is listed for $350,000 minus 3.5% because that's an FHA loan, okay? Okay. So this is your down payment that you would need to purchase a house that is listed and selling for $350,000. It's $12,250. Okay. You're gonna need this for your down payment if you are buying a house with a FHA loan. $12,250. If you're purchasing a house that's cost $350,000. Now the seller is willing to give you a credit so you could use it towards your closing costs, which is about another $15,000. Okay. So 12,250 plus like 15,000. Yeah, right. It's about 27,250, okay, to buy a house that's for sale for $350,000, okay? This is the amount that you'll need, okay? But the seller is offering to pay your closing costs for this property, okay? So you're really only gonna come out of pocket 12,000, I mean, yeah. 12,250. Okay, 12,250. And he's also willing to give a credit for other items that the house needs, okay? Because he is aware that the house needs some little love and tender care, okay? But he's just not in the position to do all of the repairs that are needed for the house. So that's why he's willing to negotiate on the price or negotiate and giving some kind of credit towards the buyer, okay? So if you have any questions, you want to ask, how does that work? How can I do it? Can I buy that house even with an FHA loan? We could see how we can help you buy it with even with an FHA loan, or we can get the seller to do some sort of items to the property as well. I mean, he doesn't want to, but if he needs to, would have to do it, okay? So it all comes down to all the negotiations that you're gonna be doing with your realtor, okay? Right now, some people walked in, they didn't even have a real estate agent with them. They're asking all these questions. People need help. People need help, okay? And actually, things have changed. I mean, we're supposed to have them sign like an open house agreement, like that we're showing them the house. But I don't know, I need to work up to that, okay? Yeah, Because there's a lot of things that have changed. If you don't have an agent and you're going to open house, okay, yeah, you're gonna have to get certain things signed and work with. If you want to use the agent, you have to get the buyer's agreement signed. I mean, it's just a lot of different things have changed in real estate. Is anybody out there that wants me to walk the house again? Because I'm gonna be on here for like 30 minutes. Five more minutes. And that way I can go ahead and answer all of your questions. What did you guys think about the house? Anybody comment? Is anybody there? Okay, because there's like 500 people on here. That's the beauty of doing these lives at an open house. Okay. The house is it's 2 bedrooms. 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom. 972 square feet. And it's on an acre lot. You're welcome. Thank you for the question. Definitely here. Do you guys want me to walk the house again, the outside of the house again? Let me know. That's why we're here doing this open house, so that you can be at home and we can be here working. Okay. Trying to make it easy for you guys, okay? If it is a potential, then you contact your agent, or you could reach out to us. We'll love to help you buy this home too. And we could show you the house, help the seller, see what kind of agreement we can come to, and get the house closed. Definitely is open for negotiations. And he's a very nice seller, very understanding, okay? So we just need that perfect buyer that is looking to buy a home for $300,000 or less, okay, that is willing to put in the work, okay, for the house. Because it needs flooring. It does need flooring. But I mean, I have a person that does flooring, and he's very reasonable. I don't think it will cost that much, but I know everything has gone up in price. But I mean, if you buy the house, we can give you the contact for the flooring person, okay? And he could actually do the kitchen. He does a lot of other stuff too. So he can help you do a little bit of the upgrades to the house. Like, to move in, you really just would need to like paint, do the flooring, the roof, fix the roof things that are happening, okay? That would be the major things. It's a nice little house. Do you guys want to see the outside of the house again? I'll be on for like 3 more minutes. It's such a beautiful day today, because it's windy, but it's not cold. I just don't like it when it's super cold here. But it's a nice, beautiful day. So, here. I don't need it right now. Thank you. Okay, so do you guys want to talk about anything else other than the house? I'm here, and I'm available to answer any questions. Are you guys concerned about the buyer's agreement, like how it works? Okay, those buyer's agreement, they only can last for about 3 months, okay? So make sure that your agent's not putting more time on there. Okay, I think if they put more than 3 months, I think it's voided, that the contract's voided. Do you have any concerns about how paying our commission right now, and what kind of commission every agent is charging? Because the commission's not set in stone, okay? Everything's negotiable. What we're seeing is that we're still seeing agents write up their offers for their buyers or their clients and ask the seller to see if they are open to pay a commission. And they send the commission that they are asking for, okay? So there's no minimum, or I mean, there is a minimum. We're not going to be charging a 10%, right? But I mean, there is minimums. There is people that feel they should get paid a certain amount. Okay, and there's a lot of great agents out there and very knowledgeable. Like, to make this house kind of work for that buyer that is looking for like a cheap house to get into right now, you got to be a good agent. Yeah, because it's going to take work on the buyer side and on the seller side to make it work. But it could happen, but it's just going to take work, okay? And just remember, if you're buying a house, you could always cancel the escrow. If you don't like, if something comes up with the house that you don't agree or the buyer doesn't want to address, you can always cancel escrow, okay? Don't feel like you need to buy that house if you feel that it's not something you're willing to take on, and the seller's not willing to give you a credit or help in any way get it fixed. You could always cancel, okay? Don't think that you're stuck in that contract, okay? There's ways to cancel, okay? But you don't want to wait all the way until the end of the deal and then try to cancel there, okay? When you already have removed all your contingencies, okay? That's another thing that I'm seeing. A lot of people wait until the last minute, and then you could lose your deposit. You don't want to lose any money, so okay, so you're gonna have to see if the house is not really working for you, cancel right away, because you don't want to drag it on. And especially if the seller is not willing to negotiate or help you, and you don't feel that it's gonna work out. All right, guys. We're here in Victorville. I'm actually working on a couple of websites that I'm gonna make a housing market update for the cities out here in the high desert. Okay, so the high desert, the cities I work in, okay, which is Victorville, Oak Hills, Adelanto, Barstow, Apple Valley is a big one. A lot of people like Apple Valley and are moving into Apple Valley. It's affordable, it's nice, there's a lot of great shopping out there, okay? So yeah, so I'm gonna be working on those market updates, because everything that's going on. Can you call Laura? She's calling me. Thank you, baby. Yeah, so pretty crazy to see that the market is still moving, okay? Interest rates are up, they're down, they're everywhere, right? I mean, I can imagine how somebody that's buying right now feels, but right now is a good time. Like November, December, January is a good time to get into a home, because then you have a seller like this that's interested in helping, giving credits, giving closing costs, trying to see what they can do to get the house sold, okay? Tengo la casa abierta ahora aquí en Victorville. Ok, si ves el nombre, allí puse la dirección de la casa. Ok, 14980 Bonanza en Victorville. Estoy en la ciudad de Victorville. Y aquí estamos disponibles para vengan a preguntarme cualquier pregunta. Estoy aquí hasta las 2 de la tarde. Voy a estar en la casa aquí. Ok, so no pierdan su tiempo. Ok, quieren venir a chismear. Ok, si quieren venir a chismear o quieren venir a preguntarme cosas de cómo es de vivir aquí en the high desert, en el alto desierto, aquí estoy disponible hasta las 2 de la tarde para contestarles todas sus preguntas. Ok, hay mucha gente que está contactándonos porque no pueden encontrar casa más barata y se están viniendo para Victorville, ok. Mucha gente dice, oh, no me voy para allá. Ok, no se vengan para acá, está bien, pero la gente que sí se quiere mover, Esas son las personas que estamos aquí disponibles para ayudarles, contestarles todas las preguntas. Ok, si quieren moverse a Victorville, a Hesperia, mucha gente se está moviendo a Hesperia, ok, porque está más cerca de Victorville. Y mucha gente se está moviendo a Apple Valley, ok. Es otra área aquí en el Alto Desierto que es muy bonito. Y mucha gente se está yendo hasta Barstow, porque las casas están a 290, 300, 230, pero se tienen que ir hasta Barstow, ¿ok? Hay muchas áreas aquí que las casas todavía están bonitas, buenas y baratas, así como la que estoy ahorita, ¿ok? Está bonita, buena y barata, ¿ok? Porque está a 350. Sí, Apple Valley es muy bonito. Very nice. Me gusta el área de Jess Ranch en Apple Valley. Es muy calmado, muy calmado, ¿verdad? Y claro, van a haber áreas que no son muy buenas, pero hasta en esas áreas hay unas áreas muy bonitas, ¿ok? Apple Valley es muy bonito. En Apple Valley encuentras una casa bonita, maybe 425, ¿ok? Ya la quieres algo arreglada, maybe 450, ¿ok? Pero hay casas baratas, hay hasta de 360, 390. Todo depende en cómo es que tú quieras tu pago. Ok, es donde vas a ver dónde te vas a mover, ok. Porque mucha gente ahorita está más disponible en que quieren que su interés esté bajo, ok. So, si quieren un interés bajo, maybe también, maybe aquí también podemos agarrarte que el dueño te ayude para pagar tus puntos de los intereses, ¿ok? So, está disponible este dueño en ayudarles a ver cómo se hace, ¿ok? Para agarrarles esta casa de 2 recámaras, un baño aquí en Victorville, ¿ok? So, él está listo para vender. Sí, puedo mostrar la casa. ¿Quieres ver la casa? Ok, ahorita te la muestro. Espérame. Te voy a enseñar de enfrente del comienzo, ¿ok? Porque quiero que mires. Está windy. Ok. Let me flip you around. Ok, so hay un poco de aire ahora. Pero, necesitamos este aire ahorita porque estaba como frío y caliente a la misma vez. Ok, so entras aquí. Ok. Y tienes tu sala, ok, grandecita. So, tienes tu sala. Quiero enseñar las ventanas. Es muy callado aquí, ok. Yo creo que somos los únicos aquí haciendo ruido. Ok, so ahí están las ventanas. Y no enseñé el garage. Ok, aquí está la sala de este lado. Como les estaba diciendo, el dueño les da crédito para que cambien el piso, para que pinten, ok, para que ustedes hagan lo que quieran con ese dinero, pues para darle a la casa, claro, ¿verdad? Y aquí está el comedor, está la cocina, está chiquita pero está muy bonita y está la yarda grandísima. Okay. Está la sala otra vez. No hay luz en el garage. Le hace falta el foco. Pero gracias a Dios, mira, se puede ver. Y está limpia. Está lista para que vengan a moverse. Está muy bonita la casa, mira, garage de 2 carros. Aquí está la sala, ventanas grandes. Entra mucha luz, como pueden ver. No tenemos nada de las luces prendidas y mira. Aquí está la cocina otra vez, la yarda. Está en un acre. Ok, está la casa en un acre. So, si quieren más información, llámenme directo. Mira, aquí está el cuarto. Cuarto. Tan grandes los cuartos. No, están muy chiquitos. Está el otro cuarto. Sales de allí, tienes el hall. No, aquí tienes otro cuarto. Tiene cortinas, tiene su puerta. Ok, a ver. Tienes un hall aquí, grande. Luego el baño. Ok. Como ves, sí necesita un poquito de amor. Pero el dueño está disponible en ayudarles a ese comprador que quiere comprar casa ahorita. Está disponible en darles crédito, ayudarles. Y mira la yarda. Está grandísima. Okay. Está en más de un acre la casa de propiedad. Lo que tiene pequeña es la casa nomás. Okay. So, si están disponibles, todavía quieren comprar casa, ahorita es el tiempo. Está la casa disponible. Estamos listas para ayudarles a comprar esta casita. A ver cómo le hacemos con el dueño para ayudarles. A ver si pueden calificar. No se preocupen. Tenemos aquí prestamistas, tenemos de todo para que vengan a comprar su casa. Well, that's great. Se me cayó el teléfono, perdónenme. Okay. ¿Qué piensas de la casa? ¿Te gustó? ¿No te gustó? Ok, si tienen otras preguntas, aquí estamos, ok. ¿Tienen preguntas de préstamos para primer comprador? Maybe esta casa no. Maybe no podemos hacerlo para un préstamo de primer comprador. Or who knows, maybe. Porque el dueño está disponible, ¿verdad? Pero ahí vemos cómo les podemos ayudar. Le está ayudando a darles crédito, bajar el precio de la casa, o ayudarles a pagar su closing costs. ¿Ok? So hay diferentes maneras que te podemos ayudar a comprar esta casa. I'm almost done. Casi nos vamos, ¿ok? Tenemos una cita aquí a las 12:45, ¿ok? Con un comprador. Se pasan cayendo los signs del open house. All right, guys. So if you don't have any other questions, I'm gonna start preparing to get off of the live. But I just wanted to go ahead and do this quick open house here in the city of Victorville. The address is gonna be, I'm gonna put it in the comments as well, so you guys can see it. I'll put the website to the property so I could see the property, see the neighborhood, because I did a driving tour of the neighborhood as well. So if you want to see more information about the property, I'm going to put the website on the comment. And if you want to text me, I could go ahead and send you the website to, via text as well. Okay, so that way you can see more pictures, see the driving tour of the neighborhood here. Okay, I think I've added more stuff of what's around in the neighborhood, so that way you can get a better idea how Victorville looks. Okay, I know a lot of people are moving up here from LA, Inglewood, Compton, Downey. Okay, a lot of people are just moving out of those areas because they're just not affordable anymore. But I mean, I can tell you the truth, the high desert's not for everybody. Okay, so I mean, but there's a lot of people still moving in here. And I hope that you loved all of this information, or you liked the information that we were giving you here in the open house. Laura went to go show houses, but she was gonna be here. But no, she needs to go show houses. Yeah, so we have a client. Okay, so she's showing 2 buyers houses today, and we ended up having to come and do the open house with Jasmine. Okay, so I hope that I was able to show you the house, give you a lot of information about Victorville. And also, if you are thinking about, if you want to buy and you're looking to buy a house in Victorville, Apple Valley, Hesperia, Oak Hills, even Barstow, Adelanto, Apple Valley, I said Apple Valley, huh? And Helendale, we're here to help you, okay? We work in all of those areas, and we can go ahead and help you find a beautiful home in any of those areas, okay? So if you are looking for a 2-bedroom, 1 bath, 972 square feet on an acre lot, don't forget that contact me, because we have this property available and we can help you get into it, okay? And put something together that's going to help you as a buyer and help the seller as well, okay? All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed all of this info that I was able to give you. Remember, I gave you your closing costs. I gave you your down payment. If you're using an FHA loan, it's going to be $12,250. $12,250 for your closing costs for an FHA loan. You could even try to get a conventional loan. I know there's some conventional loans out there for 3% down or 5% down if you don't want to pay a PMI insurance. And you also need to keep in mind that you're paying for home insurance, okay? There's a lot of stuff that goes into buying a house, okay? If there's anybody, if you want to ask me any of those questions, I know everybody thinks they know everything already about real estate. And then when we go into the contract and you're like, oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I know, that's why I'm here. Okay, so I hope that you enjoyed this virtual open house here in Victorville, California, guys. Like always, Angelica Bonilla with Excellence Real Estate in the HD with the Bonilla Group. Okay, Laura's showing houses, but she also says hello. Okay, and we're waiting. If there's anybody that's looking to buy, or even if you're looking to sell, give us a call. Okay, we're able to help with figuring out a plan and see what we need to do to get the home sold. Okay, all right, guys, thank you so much. It's about 50 minutes that I've been on here. I don't see any more questions that I need to answer. Okay, so thank you so much for everybody that joined me on this event here of the open house. And if you are looking again for a property here in Victorville, give us a call. Okay, bye, guys.